Hi everybody, welcome to my hillside urban garden. Today I'm going to do a quick video on marigolds. As you can see, I've got 3 marigold plants planted in this pot. Now it's gotten so big that I've had to water them every single day. So it must be pretty root bound in there, so I'm going to clean up these plants and I'm going to plant 2 of them in the landscape, and I'm just going to leave 1 plant. So when you get like this in the spring and you're like, oh, I'm going to plant a lot of flowers in a pot, and then it gets too crowded, sometimes you have to make an adjustment, and that's what we're going to do today. And I'm also going to clean these up, and I'm just going to deadhead all of these old flowers, and I'm going to put them in a jar, and I'm going to save them for next year. We'll spread them around the garden because each one of these heads here, you can see, is full of seeds. See those little black things, long black things? Those are seeds. So I usually spread those around the garden and we'll see what comes up. So all we're going to do is just go down as far to the bottom of each of the stems that are dead here, or spent, I guess is another word, and we're just going to clean them up. And I'm just going to put them in the jar. And so I'll see you later. I'm going to go ahead and deadhead all of these, and I'll show you what it's like when we're done and then what's next. See you in a minute. Okay, we're back. So I've done a lot of the trimming on this and taken off dead leaves and deadheading all the dead flowers. And look, I got like a full jar of seeds for next year. So we'll keep this in a dry place, and who knows, I might go out and sprinkle some in the garden today. We'll see. So after I've done all this, I think this plant here is the best one. So I look through here and I think I'll leave this one in the pot, and then these 2 here, you can see there's 1 plant here and 1 plant here. I'm going to go ahead and take those out and we'll put them in the landscape somewhere. Since marigolds are my favorite, are my husband's favorite plant, I want to make sure that we keep them. So the first step in doing that is we got to get the plants out. So I'm going to take out any kind of ornaments I have, and of course I've got some rocks in here for decoration. And I also put a couple of silums in here too, but I'm just going to go down right here and just like a knife, just kind of cut it down here and separate the plants out. So I've got this one here, that one will stay, and then these here are going to come out. Shovel down and press up. Okay, so there's 1 plant. We'll put that to the side. Now the other one should just come out very easily then, well, or not. The shovel in there again, push, and pull up. There we go. And look at, oh goodness sakes, look at all those roots. See, that's why I had to water this thing every day. And I'm not a fan of having to water a plant every day, and that's why it started looking so bad. So those will go, oh, even look at that piece. Ew, that's a lot of roots. Those will go ahead and go into the garden. And so let me go get the stuff to replant the one that's in here. Okay, so we've got the 1 plant, which I thought was the best one of the 3 I had in there, and we're going to replant it back into the same pot. So I have already put some new soil in here. You want to put all new soil, and I put in some slow release fertilizer. And the big thing we're going to do at the end is that I've got some liquid fertilizer here. So because this plant has kind of been disturbed because we had to dig it out, the liquid fertilizer will help less shock on the plant. So let's get it in there. So I'll put it in the middle. It's got all its new dirt. There we go. And let's see here. I'll put it up here, you can see a little bit better. And I've got my rocks here for decoration. Got my rocks for decoration. Put those around the plant. I don't like putting decoration around pots. I think it gives a little bit of character. There we go. My brush. Good opportunity to clean the pot up before we replace it. So there we go. Look at that. We'll get a drink of some water with some liquid fertilizer in there. Give it a good soak. Give it a good soak. All right, there we go. Okay, so we just fixed the problem. You can see what it looked like before and what it looks like now. We've got 1 plant in here. And in about a week, this thing will have all new growth on it. It already has some new buds already. It'll look like new. So if you got a plant that looks like it's root bound, you can kind of see what you're doing. If you're watering it every day, that's probably the problem. So go out in your garden and see if there's a plant that you can fix out there. So thanks for watching, everybody, and always remember to be safe in the garden. Always wear your hat and your sunscreen. Thanks. Bye-bye.